Warning: the content in this podcast may help you get fit. Your discretion is advised. If you haven't been able to reach your fitness goal, it could be because you keep running into fitness scams, misconceptions, and gimmicks. Finally learn the way and get fit with the Real Results No Gimmicks podcast, hosted by body transformation experts FitnessWithFlex and FitnessWithFlexHERS.
Welcome, guys, to the 18th episode of the Real Results No Gimmicks podcast. We're your hosts, Fitness with Flex and
FitnessWithFlexHERS, and we're body transformation experts. Many of you may know us from our clients' amazing transformations from all over the United States and all over the world.
And in today's episode, we're going to be giving you the top ways that you can reduce your calorie intake. We're only about 5 weeks away, guys, from summer. You have to do anything possible right now to reduce your calorie intake if you're trying to lose body fat. That's the only way you're going to lose body fat, if you're consuming less calories than what you're burning on a daily basis.
Definitely. This episode is also going to help you if you're someone that's trying to maintain your figure during the summertime. These are some quick tips that you can implement so that way you don't really have to sacrifice as much good food, being that you're already cutting down your calories for the majority of the day.
So we're going to get right into it because it is crunch time and we only got 5 weeks left.
Crunch time! So... I smell it already. I smell the summer creeping up.
I'm telling you, one of these days it's gonna be 90 degrees, and you're gonna want to be prepared for this.
You're gonna want to hold on to that sweater, wear it until you can. But I'm telling you, once that heat comes in and you just can't breathe anymore, and you're super hot, you're gonna be like, oh shit, I should have done what Team Fitness with Flex said. So alright, guys, tip number 1, something quick and easy. This is usually a big problem within a lot of people. When they start eating healthy, they think they're eating the healthiest, but they don't notice that they're drinking away their calories. This is something so simple. You have to really take notice about what are you having while you're eating. Are you drinking soda? Are you drinking these fruit juices that are filled with refined sugars? Are you drinking orange juice throughout the whole day, usually loaded with refined sugar, especially if they're not freshly pressed? And this is something that you can reduce. You can fill up your cup with water, put a couple of drops of juice into your cup. That way you're not drinking a whole thing of sugar. You're just having a few calories here and there. You can also try your best to have water throughout the day, and maybe when you have your meal you can maybe have a juice or have a freshly squeezed lemonade with some stevia. That also really helps you cut down on drinking all that refined sugar, and it's extremely satisfying.
Yeah, like even if you were eating like actual whole food or whatever, and you were eating bad, but you were just able to just drink water the whole day. Don't have those 4 cups of coffees every day. Don't have those 4 cups of soda, juices, or whatever it is. That's going to drastically reduce your calorie intake just by reducing all these beverages that you're having. If you just strictly stuck to water. Now, it might be hard from one day to another just strictly drink water 24/7. So, maybe half of the day of water, you're still reducing your calories. Even if you replace 3 beverages with water, you still had another 3 or 6. It's still way less than what you're doing right now. So, definitely a easy way that you could just reduce your calories right there. Now, another easy way would be to eat with your less dominant hand. Now, I know this sounds kind of funny, but not to get too fancy on you guys, but whenever you guys are feeling hungry, there's a hormone called ghrelin that tells your body, I'm hungry. That's why your stomach will start bubbling or whatever it is, and you feel very hungry. Now, whenever you start to feel full, you're satisfied already, you feel content, you don't want to eat no more food, a hormone called leptin gets created in your body, and that tells you, chill, like, I don't want to eat no more. So I definitely have this problem where
oh my god, he's a vacuum. All his friends will tell you that he's a freaking vacuum.
Yeah, when I'm eating, I eat extremely fast. So what can happen is, if you eat slower, it'll give enough chance for the leptin hormone that tells you that you're satisfied to start kicking in, and you'll start to feel full. But if you're eating like how I be eating, like a vacuum, just kind of, you can't overeat. You could even get maybe a quarter of a plate, half a plate extra in there than if you were to be eating a lot slower. So it's something that I haven't tried yet myself. But I know, but I'm gonna start implementing. I'm using my left hand now, and I'm gonna see if that works. But I definitely do know that if you do eat slower, it gives the hormone leptin more chance to to work, and you probably not going to eat as much if you're feeling content
and feel as hungry too, because the worst thing is when you eat and then you feel like you haven't ate enough. But again, if you give that hormone the opportunity to
do its
show up
job.
in your body and do its job, then you're gonna not overeat.
All right, guys, and when we get back, we're going to be giving you more top ways of how you can reduce your calorie intake. Stay tuned.
Ever wonder why you can't seem to get fit? It's because you've never followed a program designed specifically for your body and fitness goal. The Fitness with Flex coaching program is like a GPS to get fit. Your results will be monitored, and updates will be made to your meal plan and workout so that you never plateau. Available in any state or country. Go to www.fitnesswithflex.com and learn the way now.
Hello, my beautiful people. We are back, and another tip that you can do to help reduce your calorie intake is to cook your own food at home. Cook your food at home. Cook your food at home. I'm telling you, this really makes such a big difference because you're on top of what ingredients you're putting into your food. Remember, just because you're going out to have takeout and you're trying to make the healthier choices doesn't mean it's the healthiest choice. Some of the sauces out there include a lot of refined sugars, on top of the fact that you don't know what oils they're using. Is it the best quality of protein? Are the vegetables fresh? So cooking at home not only can save you $1, but can also help you really reduce your calories.
That's right. Reduce your calories and fatten up that wallet.
Get it fat for vacation.
Save up that money, buy yourself a good cheat meal in a couple of weeks when you earned it. All right, guys, another great way to reduce your calorie intake is to do intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is basically out of 24 hours, you're fasting 16 hours of the day, and you're only eating during an 8-hour window. Now, it's very important that if you are exercising, you should be eating a certain amount of protein, a certain amount of fats, and all that stuff. So you need to make sure that you're getting in all of those nutrients within that 8-hour window. Now, what's good about this is, yes, you are fasting for the 16 hours, but from those 16 hours, 8 of them should be of you sleeping. So you're really only awake for 8 of those hours. It'll be hard maybe the first couple of days, but after a while, your body will actually get used to it. And this is very good to reduce calorie intake because you're not eating most of the day. And if you're just concerned about eating all your meals within that 8-hour window, you really don't have any time for cravings between that time or any other stuff that is not part of your meal plan. And apart from that, you're going to actually start feeling a lot better. Your insulin levels are going to drop, which means that you're not going to store body fat like that. You know, you're going to feel a lot healthier. You're not constantly digesting food that leaves a lot more blood supply, a lot more other stuff available so that your body could repair itself. You know, it's not constantly using all its energy on constantly digesting food from you constantly having coffee here, a soda there, a snack here, a snack there. You know, there's many more benefits, but for this example, is just another way to help you reduce the calorie intake.
Definitely. Also, when you're not eating for those 8 hours, if you're not eating, then you're burning calories. So for those 8 hours, whether you're walking to the train, whether you're going to work, you're picking up your son, whatever the case is during that time, all you have to worry about is just allowing your body to burn those extra calories that you have on your body already.
Yeah, since you're not consuming any calories during that time, your body has to use energy to do whatever movement you're doing. It's going to take it from your stored body fat,
which is the best thing or the best way to do it. That's definitely what you want to get rid of. All right, guys, and the last tip is for you to really bulk up on vegetables. Really trying to get your vegetables because vegetables are really high in fiber, which is awesome for your digestive system. If your digestive system is working, then everything else will be working perfectly. On top of that, when you eat a lot of vegetables and you have a lot of fiber, you also activate, your leptin levels. And again, when your leptin levels are high, you're going to feel very satisfied, very full, and that's going to prevent you from snacking all the time or from feeling like you're hungry. On top of that, Vegetables, quick tip, besides the reducing your calories, vegetables are not just good for your digestive system. They're also good for your skin. They're good for your hormones. They're good for your hair, for a whole bunch of stuff. So not only for reducing calories, but you also want to make sure that you're implementing vegetables because it's going to nourish your body the right way.
Yeah, and again, you want to reduce calories, but you want to reduce the right type of calories. We're not talking about reduce calories of healthy fats, of protein, and of your vegetables that you're supposed to have. You want to reduce all the garbage you're not supposed to be having.
And another thing, I know there's probably going to be someone out there to be like, oh, okay, so for the intermittent fasting, can I just start for 18 hours, 19 hours? Is it better the longer I starve, the less I eat? That's not what he's saying at all. He's giving you a window where you're not going to be eating, but you should stay hydrated, which is the most important thing. And the best thing you can stay hydrated with is water. You are going to stay hydrated, but within the other 8-hour window, you have to make sure that you get in the proper nourishment for the way that you want to look. If you don't get it, you're not going to look the way that you want to look.
Yeah, for you to get all the health benefits, you can only drink water during the time that you're doing the fast. You can't have coffee, you can't have juice, you can't do nothing because that's going to disrupt your digestive system. And the whole point is to let your digestive system rest. You know, so your body could be occupied with getting rid of junk cells, repairing itself, and stuff like that. So only water during the fasting period.
Yeah, think about your body. Think about your digestive system as a car. When you're gonna wash a car, are you gonna go wash it with like fruit punch so it could get all sticky and muggy and disgusting? Or are you gonna wash it with water and soap so that your car can be completely clean? And that's exactly what's happening during the fasting. You want to take advantage of that and clean your digestive system so that way when you put in the proper food, your body will be able to absorb it at its best potential.
Alright guys, so I hope these tips were able to help you. There's definitely way more tips, but if you implemented these 5s, you'll definitely see some weight loss.
Definitely. Let me know how it goes, guys.
Remember guys, crunch time, only about 5 weeks left.
Don't let us down. Don't let yourself down. Don't let your future self down. Let's do it. You could do it. We have faith in you. Bye.
Thanks for listening to the Real Results No Gimmicks podcast. We really appreciate it. And if you like what you just heard, please feel free to share our episodes with your friends and visit our website, www.fitnesswithflex.com.